Welcome to Fire Virgo Tarot. I am a tarot reader and intuitive. Shout out to all my lovely Fire Virgos. Ooh, okay, Virgo. That's how we come in. So I'm not going to overturn this card yet. I'm just getting the message that I feel like this precedes whatever this meaning is. So I'm going to start here. With your overall energy being the Queen of Swords, air energy, boundaries, 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 and respect. Put some respect on my name. All right, matter of fact, I'm going to put the respect on my own name. So now you have no choice. How about that? So I feel like this is you, Virgo, stepping into an era. And this is, first of all, I'm not even going to say era. This is your forever move, okay? Where it's just like you're just demanding respect from this person at this point. I'm feeling like something is ridiculous. Something is unacceptable here, Virgo, when it comes to you and this person. And you sit and you think about that and you're like, oh my God. Like you really sit like, oh my God, I really put up with this shit. I really allowed myself to take part in something that was so crazy. All right. August could be significant. I'm getting August 30th. All right. And that is Virgo. So that could be your birthday, but I just feel like it's something different. All right. Somebody also has a legal battle going on. It's ongoing. I don't got nothing else to say about this shit other than it's ongoing, Leo. So I don't know. I'm sorry. Virgo, you could have Leo in your chart. All right. Or be dealing with one. I don't know. Anywho. What got my Virgo? What got my Virgo in that space? Oh, the World. Wow. Yeah, that's the big one. Virgo, this time in your life is a time for nothing but new beginnings, newness in every way, shape, and form. This might be a Virgo who's revamping everything down. I'm talking about from your closet to your friend group, to your family. You're taking new applications for cousins, aunts, mothers, fathers, daughters, sons. Nobody's exempt from being cut out from your life here, Virgo. And I'm not getting cutthroat, nasty energy, but this feels like a Virgo who's going above and beyond to protect their peace. Why? Because it's been so disrupted. It's been so disturbed in so many different ways. And I think that that's something that you've grown extremely fatigued because of. And you don't want to, it's like you don't want to, it's almost like you don't want to put that on yourself anymore. Right? Like you don't want to walk around with that type of burden on your back. You'd rather release it. So with the World card, there's just some things that you're done with. All right. Now we see where you at with it, Virg. Your energy feels kind of heavy. Honestly, this reading feels heavy already. It's 2 minutes and 38 seconds into the reading, Virg. Okay. Like I sat here, I'm like, oh, what are we going to do today? La-di-la-di-la. And this is what the hell I come to. All right. Your person, right? So I shuffled and I wanted to see what their energy was like toward you. And the first card I pulled was false person. I was like, oh shit. All right. So I already knew you were not pleased with this. Now I got a couple different energies with this energy. I feel like when your person reflects, they feel like they were not their authentic selves. Maybe they felt like they weren't honest. They felt like they didn't truly show themselves. That sounds slightly similar to the Leo reading. So maybe go check that out on my Fire Leo Tarot channel if it makes sense to you. But the difference is, though, when I clarified it, we got photograph, which talks about nostalgia, right? Looking at the past. So this is your person being heavily fixated on the past. And I think you are so over the past. I think you think about it, but you think about it more so from a fed up place. I don't think you get in there anymore. Like you don't get in the details. You know, when you think about the past, like, damn, I should have done this or I should have done that, or, well, what if I would have did it like that? I don't think it's like that anymore, Virg. I feel like it's more like, here's my boundaries because of said past, and here's how I'm moving forward. Because it just seems like the only thing you're concerned with here, Virgo, is making sure that you put a clean end to whatever possibly could have stunted anything in your life. What is this? What does my Virgo feel like they needed to put a complete end to? Spirit is like, all you need to know is the determination that Virgo got, and it's clear. Look at your face, Virg. You are not playing. This is not a Virgo. This is not a Virgo you should be playing with. I don't want to joke with you, Virg. I don't want to chill with you right now. I feel like you are a man or a woman on a mission. And honestly, I'm intrigued. I love when you get in this mode, because one thing about Virgo getting in this mode, things get done. There's productivity that happens. There's healing that happens. There's success that happens that when you come from this state, and it takes a Virgo to really know. So Virgo, yeah, when people get us like that, it's like, yeah, look, Virgo said, I'm leaving here with something. Okay, we got empty-handed reverse. So I feel like this was once upright in your story. And the way I'm reading it is you felt like you didn't get shit from this connection, Berg. You got some things, you got some memories, you got some, some cool stuff or some good feelings or whatever, but you're past that phase. It's like if I'm going to involve myself in something, I need to be getting a return. I'm not a never ending well of resources. I'm not a never ending well of love. No, I too need some sort of return on what it is that I put out. And you're like, never again will I leave anything empty handed. So the way that you could be looking at this, Virgo, as it relates to your life personally, I mean, I don't know. I'll just throw some stuff out there, but maybe this person, you felt like you lacked dignity during the time. Maybe you felt like this person had made you have to rebuild yourself. Because again, you got the World card, right? You've gone through so many things, maybe even some really good things, some really trying stuff, but it's something that you don't need to go through anymore to learn your lesson. This is a Virgo who's like, I'm getting what's mine, I'm getting my things, and I'm leaving here with something, okay? With empty handed in reverse, period. You're determined for that at this point. Okay, so let me pull one of these before I start clarifying your person's energy. What is this, Spirit? Look, bottom of the deck, I realize all the mistakes I've made. Remember, I was like, this person is more thinking about it. They're getting in there, whereas you're like done with this shit. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. So I feel like your person, it's like, what? Oh my God. I feel like you don't have no words for this person. I feel like you don't, Virg, like you just don't. I mean, it's good that they're being reflective, I guess, but it just seems like there's nothing that they can do at this point. All right. And the card that popped out is I should have fought for you. Remember, they keep thinking all this should have and realizing has to do everything with the past. All right. And something about them and their past with you. And from their opinion, they weren't being their true self. Okay. So Spirit, please break that down for me. I need to know what this means. Okay. Why is false person here? When they think back to the past, why is false person here? Okay. We have someone wants to talk and responsibilities. I feel like your person is really wishing that they were more communicative. I feel like sometimes your person looked shady as hell, but they really weren't. Like they probably looked like they could have been like such a deceiver or a cheater, but it seems like they were just focused on other responsibilities that perhaps they didn't care at the time to explain to you. It's like everything came before Virgo, work, family, the neighbor's dog, right? Like it just seems like there's so many things that they put before you and they put such a high level of importance on it. And now look at you realizing mistakes and I should have fought for you. And now you reminisce about the past when Virgo's over here in the Queen of Swords in the world. This is a very serious position to pull. What was this person loyal to? Like what Virgo, what the hell am I reading for? Okay. Oh, okay. All right. When I said what was this person loyal to, we got walking away and the temptation card. I can't fully show the temptation card. But yeah, we got temptation and walking away. It's almost like, remember I was like, this person, they didn't care to explain these things to you, or they kind of just did it, and you felt like this person was walking away or they were walking toward temptation, maybe other parties. Okay, and I just feel like for you, Virgo, you didn't care anymore to even find out. This is a Virgo who just completely got fed up. Okay, so what were they really doing? Were they really falling into temptation, or what the hell is this? Yeah, Seven of Swords. I was intuitively getting that they weren't, but the cards are telling me otherwise. All right, bottom of the deck. This is the card of reflection, remorse. Your person feels terrible right now, Virgo. I don't know what the hell they did. Maybe they were married, or you guys are married and they just did not uphold their vows or something like that, whether to you or their person. Give me another one. Yeah, and then we got the Ten of Pentacles. So there's family involved. There's a relationship here. I mean, I get that you guys are in a relationship, or it really looks close to a relationship, or there was a relationship around, but there just seemed to be This does seem to affect more than just you. I remember I talked about your person's responsibilities. Maybe the Ten of Pentacles could be all wrapped up into their responsibilities. Like maybe they do, have a family for some of you guys. So I like to, go between two different storylines sometimes because not everybody dealing with a goddamn cheater or somebody who's married. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like to just run with that whole narrative, but I'm going to run with it for a second because it's here. All right. July 10th can be significant as well as October 7th. But with the Ten of Pentacles, though, like, and for the way I read it, like this is the King of Pentacles, this is the Queen of Pentacles. That's the only way you can have a true Ten of Pentacles for me as a reader. And the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles are usually married, Virg. So there seems to be a high level commitment involved with you guys or with them and someone else, which is why it could have been easy for them to depart or walk away, or why you came dead last. Your person could have started off lying about the shit too. And they're like, damn, I should have just told Virg the truth. Virg was with the shits. All right, for some of you guys, I'm not passing no judgment, Virg, but I'm just calling it how I see it. Others of you guys are like, damn, I never should have lied to others. Oh my gosh, if I could speak. For some of you guys, this person also looks back at the past. If the third party situation is not your storyline, I feel like they look back at the past. It's almost like they kick themselves because they feel like they should have just been a little bit more open about the fact that they didn't want a full-blown relationship. But they acted like they did, though. And they just were not ready for it. All right, so some of you guys are dealing with somebody who just wasn't ready, but in the past they acted like they did and it backfired. But there's others of you guys who they look back like, damn, I should have never lied to the Virgo about my marriage or my high-level commitment. Because one, Virgo would have been okay with it, or two, Virgo wouldn't have been okay with it, and I'm still gonna have to face the consequences regardless. So take it as it resonates. Damn. Okay. All right. So give me more to clarify the spirit. What is this? Your person's like, the only thing I can do is keep trucking along. I mean, what the hell can I do? I have to keep it moving with the Ten of Wands here. I feel like your person has been in this state for a while. The first week of October is significant here. And I feel like it was a weekend. I don't know, when October 1st was, or that first week, what days it landed on, but something about the first weekend in October or the first week of October. All right. Let me know down below. It's very specific, but moving on. But the Ten of Wands and the King of Cups. One thing about this person, though, is they felt like during this time that you guys spent together, or when they reflect, they realized that they were indeed in love. Okay, love was a factor in this relationship, whether you acknowledge it or not, but it was a factor for them. Tell me more about that. Damn, Virg. All right. So I feel like for some of you guys, especially if we're talking third party, or, this person have another family, another high level commitment, there was a part of this person who was like, what the hell? It doesn't make sense for me in a Virgo because not in this lifetime. I'm not leaving, or I can't leave. We'll get more into that later. So how can I really act on this love that I have for my Virgo? Right? Because the only way you pull this card, not in this lifetime, is if there's something else occupying that space. All right. Others of you guys who is not a third party situation, this person is feeling like at this point, there's no salvaging this connection. Because the Virgo was in the Queen of Swords. The Virgo pulled the World card. That's being done. And that's standing on business. Like nobody's business. Like that's really being convicted in how you feel here, Virgo. And your person knows that about you. Like they know that once you, you have some chances in you, Virgo. You got some chances in you. But there's also a part of you who can get very cold. Right? Who can really cut somebody up. Like I honestly feel like I can't think of any other sign right now, but like Virgo, the cutoff game is crazy. Once you get a Virgo to cut you off, you don't mind like living the rest of your life without that person. You don't mind. And not because you'll sit with it and you'll just fester and all that. Nah, you really will get over it. You will transmute that shit into different energy. You will be determined to do that. This will not be something that will stifle you and stick on you. And I feel like your person, for whatever reason, they know that you are a soldier when it comes to that. Or maybe some of you guys have served, or some of you Virgos have a very serious personality, and it's backed by your actions. Okay. How does my Virgo truly feel about this person? How does my Virgo truly feel about this person when they think about them? How does this person think my Virgo feels about them? Okay. This person thinks that you still love them, Virg. You could. But what the hell does love got to do with this shit? They think that you still love them, but they look at you as somebody who doesn't want to date, or that you don't see them as sincere, because you don't. All right, but with the Two of Cups, they think that you still have fond memories of them, or that you even wish that things were different. But I think you're okay with the fact that they weren't. Now you're okay with it. Back then, no. Now you're welcoming it a bit more. Now, how you really feel, the Nine of Wands came out. Okay, this is a card of deep skepticism, uncertainty, and also having been hurt. Okay, so this person has hurt you a lot more than you show. And I think your person kind of, I don't think they completely know that, because you do a really good job at, like, not hiding it, Virg, but you do a really good job at allowing other parts of your life to take precedence. Like, now you're thinking about new stuff. Now you're ready for your new journey. Okay, give me more here, Spirit, on this person's energy toward my Virgo. Ooh, just watch. Okay, anytime I get that energy, it gives wild card energy. So I feel like your person could show you something or show up in some regard. Just watch, Virg. All right, excuse me, at the bottom of the deck, a new start. Okay, with falling in love, I don't know. So we'll see how this plays out in the extended. I want to get your person's next actions toward you, how they're truly feeling but don't have the courage to say, as well as what you're not expecting, and the likely outcome. If you're interested, everything is down below in the description to the extended. See you in a minute, Virg.